I'm Bryce Anderson, founder of MoreRepeatDiners.com. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a fast, simple, and inexpensive way to increase the results and effectiveness of all your marketing, including your in-location marketing, flyers, coupons, mailers, radio, and TV advertising. I'm also going to show you how to build a large and very loyal group of diners that return again and again to your restaurant, all while taking less than 15 minutes a month to plan and execute. You've probably noticed that old forms of advertising are becoming less and less effective. While the results are dropping, the costs for these advertising programs are going up. Many restaurants are turning to new methods of getting diners in the door. One of the most popular is Groupon. Unfortunately, Groupon marketing has to be planned out weeks in advance, requires huge discounts in your pricing, you generally only get 25% of your normal pricing, and can't be used to build a consistent stream of loyal repeat diners. Others are using sign spinners. You've seen them standing out in front of restaurants, twirling a directional sign trying to get people's attention who drive by. Hiring these part-time contractors to stand out in front of your business can cost anywhere from $200 to $400 per week, depending on your market. And once somebody sees the sign, stops, eats, and leaves, how do you get them to come back again? That's always been the big snag in traditional marketing for restaurants. How do you identify your customers so that you can invite them back again and again? In marketing, there's no more expensive customer than the first-time customer. Also, there's no more less expensive customer than a loyal repeat customer. So the question is, how can you take the traffic of first-time visitors you're getting today and quickly, easily, and inexpensively market to them over and over again to bring them back? Well, I'd like to introduce you to mobile marketing, or marketing via mobile phones or smartphones. Before I get into how this works, let's talk for a minute about why mobile marketing is so powerful. Depending on the style of restaurant you've got, whether you serve your customers from a counter or from a menu seated at a table, look at the number of your customers who either have their phones in their hand or on the table next to their food. Think about this. How often do you leave to go anywhere today without your phone? Your customers prefer their phones to communicate via text, email, voice, and web searches. In 2009, the amount of money spent on mobile advertising was $90 million. By 2013, that number is expected to increase to an astounding $6.5 billion. That's an increase of over 70 times in just 4 years. Now, you may or may not be familiar with how easy text marketing is to do. So right now, I'm going to show you how easy it will be for your customers to get mobile coupons and special offers sent directly to their phones. I'd like you to grab your phone right now and text the word "no empty tables" to 72727. Just pause the video and do it now. The number and telephone number or the short code are showing on the screen right now. What you'll find is that by the time you send that message and put your phone down and hit the play button to resume this video, you'll have already received a response back from me. That's how quickly your customers will be able to get coupons and special offers from you. Have you done it yet? If not, do it now, because a little later in this video, I'm going to reference something you'll get back in the message, and if you haven't done it, you won't be able to follow along. Okay, I'm going to assume now that you've done it and you're back. Now that we've talked about why mobile marketing, let's talk about the how. How does this help you increase your business? How do you get customers to opt in? How do you send messages to them? What messages and offers should you send? Now, in this short video, I don't have enough time to answer all those questions, but I am going to answer the first two. How does this help your business, and how do I get people to opt in? Let me ask you a question. When you advertise, people bring in coupons to order. How do you get those people to come back again? What about the people who saw your coupon, wanted to use it, but either lost it or forgot about it and it expired? How do you track those people? Well, with traditional marketing, you can't. But with mobile marketing, it's simple. In your print ads, you put something like, "Get a free drink with any sandwich order, text free drink to 72727 for a coupon." Now, when people text in to get the coupon, whether they use it or not, they're now in your database for future offers. You've never met them, and so far they've never been into your restaurant, but you now have the ability to invite them back inexpensively again and again. Can you see how powerful that is? Those previously lost potential customers have raised their hand and said they want to receive offers from you and added themselves to your database. Your response rate from your ads are going to increase dramatically. Now let's also talk about the redemption rates for mobile coupon advertising. Traditional print coupons have less than a 1% redemption rate. Mobile coupon redemption rates are between 8 and 25%. Why? Because you're inviting people who already know and like your restaurant. Traditional advertising is trying to convince new customers to visit or to try to find those who've been in before and bring them back. That's very expensive and very inefficient. Now, let's say, for example, that you average a 10% redemption rate and you've got a database of 1,000 people. Now, if that sounds high, it's not. You can have a database that big in about 2 months and grow it even bigger from there. So let's take that 1,000 people and send them an offer each week. With a 10% redemption rate, that means that 100 extra people will come back to eat each week. Now, let's say your average ticket price is only $10. That's an additional $1,000 in sales per week, or $50,000 a year. And that's from a database that's only 2 months old with an average ticket price of $10. So you can see how easily this will add to your sales. Now, let's answer that last question. How do you get people to opt in? In the past, if you wanted to build a list and market to your customers, you asked for their email address. But people don't keep their email addresses that long anymore. Or they don't want to give you their email address, or they give you a fake email address. None of those things happen, though, with mobile marketing. Instead of asking for an email address so you can send them a newsletter or special offers and then hearing your customer say, "Oh, no thanks," your staff simply asks, "Hey, would you like a free drink with your order today? Or would you like a free appetizer or a free dessert with your dinner order tonight?" How many of your diners are going to say no to that offer? When the diner says sure, your employee simply says, "Great, just text free dessert to 72727 and show me the coupon when you get it." Done. That's it. The customer does all the work and you're now able to send them additional offers. Now, on the off chance that someone doesn't want to get more special offers from you, they can simply opt out. The option to opt out is included in every message. But just so you know, 95% of those who opt into your database are going to stay there long term. Now that I've shown you why mobile marketing to your customers will help you build a large, loyal following and how easy it is to get customers into your database, let's talk about what happens next. Here's just a quick sample of how mobile marketing can be used to increase your sales. When you tested the system a few minutes ago, you saw just how quickly a message can be sent. Now I want you to think about this. You've got a group of people who eat lunch at your restaurant during the week. Imagine being able to invite them to eat at your place exactly when they're sitting at their desk trying to decide where to go eat lunch. That's right, you can send your lunch invitation special offer at the exact time they're starting to get hungry. Now, let's say you want to boost your takeout orders. Imagine sending a message to your database at 4:30 p.m. saying, "Special offer today only, take 25% off all takeout orders." You'll see your takeout business increase dramatically in the next 60 minutes. Where else can you do that? I also have programs to increase your gift card purchases or get more bookings for your catering business if you offer that. We can target slow evenings, push food items that you may have over-purchased, and increase sales before that food goes to waste. There are so many different ways that your restaurant sales can be increased by using mobile marketing. Okay, this video's gone on long enough, so here's what you need to do now. I'm sure you have questions, not the least of which is, how much is this going to cost? As for the cost, there are several different plans to choose from depending on the size of the database we build for you. Just know this though, price will not be an issue. I've never had somebody tell me that they can't afford this service. And to make it even easier, I'm going to give you the first month free with no cost or obligation to continue. Let's spend a few minutes on the phone. I'll answer all your questions and we'll talk about all the different ways that mobile marketing could work in your restaurant and get your free 30-day trial going. You've got two choices now. Either fill out the form on the right of this video and I'll contact you, or if you're in a hurry to start increasing your sales and making more money, then my direct office phone number is listed right below this video. When we speak, know that I'm not just a salesperson. I'm the one you'll be working with personally each month. You're not going to be handed off to some customer service person. I work with you individually each month to make sure that this is working for you. And if for whatever reason you find this isn't a good fit for your restaurant, you can stop. There are no contracts or long-term obligation. This program works too well, has results that are unheard of in traditional marketing, and is so inexpensive that I don't even worry about locking in clients any longer than they see a benefit. So again, fill out the contact form right now to get your questions answered and start your free 30-day test, or pick up the phone and call me directly. Either way, I look forward to working together to help you increase your sales.